here's they call it the dongle on the Ford Racing website or the manual. You take this, so this is your interface to go from the processor or the PCM to the car, or your laptop, I guess you could say. Once you register the car with Ford Racing, I think it's FordPerformanceParts.com. Everything's in the manual where the website is and everything, but I believe it's FordPerformance.com. They will give you the different software to use that to change the calibration in the car. Everything else you need, your certs and everything else is in the pamphlet. But in the owner's manual, it also shows how to adjust the calibration and everything else, but you need to register first. From there,
do they give you guides on what you should and shouldn't do as far as the spark, the fuel,
correct.
The fuel pressure?
Everything is
so
in the
you don't
manual.
go over it. That way it'll run
Yep.
exactly where you need it to run.
Yep.
There's
There's
and all those other
I think
ones.
it's yellow or red section in the owner's manual. I can't remember what color it is, but it shows like as you adjust the stuff. But I think it's either yellow or red. They have the colors, but it shows like that's starting to get into the danger zone of putting a lot of stress on the engine. But
It's a race car.
Oh yeah, yep. But it gives you little hints of where you're.
Yeah, Richard, this here. This is your NHRA certified cage. It comes with the car. All the transmission numbers off of it for NHRA. They'll have to have all these. So I gotta mark these all down.
Cool.
What are these springs for?
Those were the original springs for the wheelie bar. During testing, we found out those ones were too stiff, so we ordered the other ones.
Just for the glove box plug hole.
That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
So I can get this to my nephew and say, hey man, go take the car for a ride. They'll let her figure it out.
Well, as long as he doesn't figure out the master control.
Okay. Well, I think that's it, guys. What time is it? It's 12:30. I'm gonna be back by 4, and I can be rubbing the jug. Okay. Wow. I still can't believe it. This is just amazing.
The RPM thing.
Yeah, that's the
Launch control?
launch control, yes.
Hey, he's gonna explain how to do launch control. That shit's important. In a two-step, right?
Yes.
The higher it is and all that.
Yep. So you can adjust that. So all you would have to do is turn the ignition on,
Okay, boom.
turn it on, put your foot on the brake, and then hold the button up. And then you'll see it. Just hold it. You gotta hold it. And you'll see it come up, and it'll go to where it sits. So you can let off it now. And now it'll go back, so it's set at 2,500. So now if you hold it up, you can adjust the RPM to go up. And then if you go down, and then to set it, once you get it where you want it.
Okay.
So you say you know that's where you want it. So then you hit here, and then it'll be set.
Did you get that?
Yeah. Do you know where the finger placement is?
It's all in your owner's manual too.
I'm not ready.
There's 76 pages of stuff in there for you. I think, just a little nighttime reading, while you're at home doing nothing, think about going to bed.
So I hit the brake. Do I hit this then the brake?
Hit the brake.
Hit the brake and then the button.
Then.
And then once you get it where you want, then you would hit that right there,
That locks it.
Yep.
and then that sets it.
Okay. Now, when it's on two-step, how hard do I gotta hold it for the launch control?
As long as the brake is just barely pushed down.
How much
activate.
brake pressure?
Well, that depends on your RPM on where you're trying to hold the car at.
Well, it's got a 4,500 stall, right?
That's like your line lock also, though. Because once you.
Okay. My question is,
Yep.
I'm pulling up the lights,
Yep.
hit the first bulb. I hit the brake, I hit the launch control.
No, you don't have to hit that. As long as that's only to set it.
Oh,
As long
set
as,
it!
Correct. As long as your foot's on the brake.
Then I can give it that much power if I want.
Correct.
And then if it starts going forward, I can just, man, you can really creep into a fucking light with this, can't
Yep.
you? Really deep. there anything else I should know? I mean,
Just don't hit the wall.
why? I flipped my one car.
Oh yeah.
A week later, I still went put a new motor, transmission, rear end, beat the top out, had NHRI come out and do my thing, and I went on a true 10.5 tire, 3,400 pounds. I went 790,
Oh, yeah?
785.
That's moving.
It's getting there.
Not much else you need to know right now, I don't think.
Okay. All right, but you want to take some pictures like I just walked up to it?
Yeah.
Because you're fucking, I don't know what you're doing.
Hey, you were doing. You want to close the hood and all that stuff?
Yes, we're gonna walk up with Jay and Jim, is it? Matt. I said Matt. Jay and Matt.